1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just out of room for my statues. You know, it's a shame Mrs. X won't let me move the statues, other places in the house. Although we do have 6 bedrooms. And 3 of them, the kids sleep in there, but do they really need to? I could... those would make some nice statue display spaces. Alright, but how do I decide who I'm going to kick out? As the Xtreme Channel is pushing towards 50,000 subscribers, these are just a few of the statues we're giving away on the journey there. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hello and welcome to the Xtreme Channel Game Show. I'm your host, Mr. X. Today, my 3 children are competing in a game of trivia to see who's going to keep their room. So let's meet the contestants. Let's introduce today's contestants. First contestant, aptly named number 1, is a huge basketball fan, as you can see by his attire. He loves playing basketball, watching basketball, playing basketball on video games, and eating basketballs. Number 2 is in the middle here. Number 2 is a beautiful girl in junior high. Number 2 is known for chasing guys all day long. Or wait, reverse that, they chase her. Incredibly intelligent. Her teacher told me that she should skip a grade because she knows that hexagon is a stop sign. I then corrected her teacher, letting her know a stop sign is an octagon. And lastly, we have number 3. Number 3 is a ladies' man. They chase him every day, all day, and he absolutely loves anything comic related. I'm sure you're curious what you're playing for today. Well, as you know, your dad, Mr. X, needs more display space for his statues. So I am eyeing your rooms. I need exactly 2 rooms. So we're going to do a trivia contest. The winner gets to keep his room. The losers get to sleep outside from now on.
What? Why? Unacceptable!
Alright, now that we've met the contestants, let's go over the game rules. As we discussed, the losers now have to sleep outside and their rooms become more statue display space for Mr. X. The winner gets to keep his or her room. We have 4 rounds, each consist of 5 different questions on these cards here. Each round, the questions get harder and the point values go up. However, contestants want to be careful because if they get a question wrong, they lose points. Let's jump into round 1, where each question you get correct is worth 10 points. Each question you get incorrect, you lose 5 points. First question, true or false? Statue collecting is for super cool people.
False! Oh. True.
Number 2, that is correct. We are all super cool people. Question number 2, what is Superman's real name?
Clark. I even knew that, but you said you call her people.
I'm sorry, number 2, that is incorrect. That is his pseudonym name to stay here on Earth masquerading as a human being. 3. I'm sorry, number 3, that is also incorrect. His real name is Kal-El. First name Cal, last name El. Question number 3, true or false? Stan Lee created Batman.
False.
1. So 10 points to number 1. Question number 4, if I had to choose between getting rid of my favorite statue or your mommy, which one would I choose? Number 3.
Statues.
That's right. 10 points to number 3. Last question of round 1. Our statue collection is worth more or less than a Ferrari? Number 3.
Less.
Fortunately, that is incorrect. Does anyone want to guess if it's more or more? Number 2.
More.
Correct. Great job, number 2. 10 more points coming to you. So at the end of round 1, contestant number 1 comes in with 10 points. Contestant number 2 is leading with 15. And contestant number 3 is not on the board yet. Let's kick off round 2. As questions get a little bit more difficult, point values also increase. Each contestant will get 25 points for a correct answer, and they will lose 10 points for an incorrect answer. First question of round number 2. True or false? Green Lantern was once a member of the Avengers.
False.
Great job, number 3. As you know, Green Lantern is from an entirely different universe. He is from DC Comics. Question number 2. What is Darth Vader's real name? How could you guys not know that? That is Anakin Skywalker. No points awarded this question. Question number 5. Name any 5 members of the Avengers. Number 3.
Hawkeye, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, and War Machine.
Great job, number 3. Another 25 points coming your way. Question number 4. Who is this character? Three.
I know who it is, but I know who the actor's name. Like Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, that is right, number 3. Another 25 points coming your way. Now the last question of round 2. What was the original name of the Xtreme Channel? Number 1.
Extreme Collector.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Number 3.
Xtreme Channel.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Number 2, would you like to weigh in? The original name of the Xtreme Channel was Ultimate Collectibles. At the end of round 2, how tides have turned. Contestant number 1 now has 0 points. Contestant number 2 is still at 15. And contestant number 3, who had 0 points, is now over 60 points. That's right. So as we move into round 3, once again, the questions are going to get a little bit harder and the point values have increased. For any correct answer, they get 50 points. For any incorrect answer, they lose 20 points. Question number 1. Can you name 5 X-Men statues that are in the Xtreme collection? Number 3.
Rogue, Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Gambit.
That is correct. Well done. 50 points. Continuing your lead. Question number 2. Barry Allen is the secret identity of which comic book character? Number 2.
Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Number 1.
The Flash.
The Flash is correct for 50 points. Question number 3. Difficult one. The Spawn character that we have a few statues of comes from Marvel or DC? Number 1.
DC.
That is incorrect. Number 3.
Marvel.
That is incorrect. It was a trick question. The real answer is neither. No points for that question. Question number 4. Which of the statues in my collection have I kissed? Number 3.
None.
That is correct.
I was gonna say all of them.
Aren't you glad you...
all of them.
Alright. Now the last question of round 3. Another difficult one. When referring to statues, when we say custom statue, what does custom mean? Number 1.
Someone made them.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Number 3.
I forgot.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Number 2.
I don't know.
Custom means it's unlicensed, so it has not been approved by whoever owns the rights to that character. At the end of round 3, number 1 has 10 points, number 2 has 15 points, and number 3 has 125 points. But don't fret, because the point values increase even more in round 4. You get 100 points for any correct answer, and you lose 25 points for any incorrect answer, and we still have the bonus round to follow. So let's start it off. Can you name 5 life-size bust statues that are in the Xtreme collection?
Wait, what's bust mean?
Number 1.
Thanos. Loki. Batman. Joker. Superman.
That is correct. You do have a viewing angle advantage that none of the other contestants did. But well done either way. Question number 2. In regards to statues, when referring to edition size, what does ES or edition size mean? Number 3.
Really big?
That's what she said.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. No points awarded this round. The correct answer, edition size, refers to how many of that statue that they actually made. Question number 3, kind of a tough one. Which character do I have the most statues of? Number 3.
Wolverine.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Number 1.
Venom.
Venom is near the top, but it is incorrect. Number 2, what is your guess?
Hulk.
Hulk is correct. However, that will probably change in the next few months. Question number 4. Name 3 superheroes that have super healing ability. Number 3.
Flash, Deadpool, and Wolverine.
That is correct. Those are just some of many in both the Marvel and DC universe. Now the last question, for 100 points. What is my favorite statue? Number 1.
Venom.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Number 3.
Wolverine.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Number 2, would you care to take a guess? The correct answer is the custom Silver Surfer coming out of the black hole. After the 4th and final round, final scores are contestant number 1, 60 points. Contestant number 2, 115 points. And contestant number 3, 160 points. But do not fret because it is time for the bonus round. The bonus round is worth 500 points and every contestant gets the opportunity to answer. They will put their answer on a secret ballot.
I was going to say that.
Super, come on.
Alright. I'm going to throw a pitcher on the table.
Nice.
Thank you.
So there's
I'm the goat.
Alright, good. So you can stop that.
I'm just starting.
You can stop. Alright. So again, talk loud, have fun.
Ow.
For 500 points.
What?
That is incorrect. Now that everybody's ready, the question is, who is my favorite child?
Oh.
I got this. I probably got it wrong.
Please hold up your answer to the screen. Contestant number 1, that is correct. Well done, 500 points awarded to you.
Not
Does not me.
Contestant number 2, not only does that break my heart, but that is incorrect. So not you is not the correct answer. What does it say?
It says you love them all the same.
Contestant number 3 also got the right answer. You are all my favorites, depending on who's in the room and who's listening. Well, thank everybody for playing. So the good news is, number 3 gets to continue to keep his room. Alright, since number 3 is our winner, that means number 1 and number 2, please move out of your room within 24 hours so we can put statues in that room. You can sleep in the backyard, possibly underneath the trampoline, something of that nature. We will bring you food once a day. We will be giving all of these statues away, plus additional ones at every 5,000 subscriber milestone. To win one of these statues, all you have to do is make sure you've liked this video, you've subscribed to the channel, you've hit that bell notification, and then just drop a comment below. Every 5,000 subscriber milestone, we are going to do a random drawing and pick a random comment and give one of these statues away, plus some additional ones I'm not showing right now. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the Xtreme Channel Game Show Network. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw today, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment on how many of those questions you got right, and subscribe to the channel for more pop culture related content. Until next time, this is Mr. X saying, get the hell out of here.